lovely to see so many of you here today. Maybe it's the venue, maybe the speakers, maybe the topic has something to do with it. Anyway, everybody knows about social construction. It used to be a huge buzzword in the past. I wonder what the situation is today. Maybe it's going out of fashion as a word, but as a phenomenon, as an idea, it's not going to die anytime soon, I believe. And we will be asking questions about this thing of constructionism. The heading is what is real and what is social construction, and we have a very nice couple of speakers here today. Elder-Vass from Loughbourough University, or Loughbourough, and Olli Pyyhtinen from the University of Turku. They will address these issues from slightly different perspectives, and we have already tested a little bit of their differences and maybe disagreements. We'll see whether they are able to quarrel at all. Now, the thing is that there is a lot of unclarity and confusion around this thing. And I would say in one word, it's a huge mess, and it's just delightful that these guys have agreed to clean that mess for us. But let me start out with a few observations about what are we talking about. Here is a scheme or a general formula that might provide a point of departure. X is Z constructed by Y. So we have three variables there. And then the ambiguity, the huge degree of ambiguity related to this notion, social or whatever construction, relates to the ambiguity of these three variables. There's a number of different interpretations at play. And then we may ask on which of those interpretations of these three variables the idea of construction or constructionism would be a challenging novel insight, something interesting to be examined and explored, further to be taken seriously, and things like that, or possibly just a trivial non-news. I mean, on some of those interpretations, there is nothing new yet. We already knew it. There is no need to have any quarrel around it. And then another question, do versions of this claim that X is Z constructed by Y imply some sort of philosophical ism, or maybe denial of some other isms, etc. And of course, the realism is one of the key issues. Does social constructionism imply denial of realism? Is it compatible with it, or so forth? Then question about what prompts, what gives rise to these ongoing debates around social or whatever construction, and then what role in these debates play ambiguity. I think much of the debate is just useless in the sense that had these ambiguities been cleaned up and clarified, there would be no need for debate. But sometimes it might be a matter of differences in philosophical outlook. The people with different philosophical tastes have a different take on these issues. But these guys will be highlighting more on these and related questions. And I'll just simply repeat the questions that we three have agreed on to provide the agenda for today's conversation. So the speakers have been asked to address the following list of questions. This list has been delivered to others, including you, through the email in the past. Why should we care about social construction? Why is it interesting? What's the worth of the attention? What does the social in social construction stand for? Could we do without it? Is it just construction, or do we need to call it social construction? What is constructed? well, this is the white part in the ski. How does construction occur? This is the red part in the ski. What forces lie behind construction, social or otherwise? How the construction is migrated to be made commercial or valuable. All right, I've done my share paving the way for the two speakers, and we go in the order of participants and then follow.